Hey everybody, welcome back to Your Next Cast. Thank you so much for checking out another episode. If you're new to the channel, hope you'll drop me a comment below and let me know you stopped by. If you enjoy the content, hit that thumbs up. Today, you're gonna see me pick apart some docks, and I'm gonna try to keep you at a good angle so you can see exactly what I'm doing. So maybe if you're in an area that has docks, or if you fish here in Lake of the Woods, you can replicate the exact same thing. Here we go. Well, that's how quick it can happen. Would have liked a little better quality, but we'll take it. Calm down, buddy. Here we go, little guy. And I'm just fishing with a green pumpkin single tail grub made by Gary Yamamoto. If you watch this channel, you've seen me fish with it a bunch. And I'm just throwing around the docks, not even fishing them thoroughly. I'm just really going on the outsides of them. I thought about putting a worm on and kind of going more on the inside and skipping under them and stuff, but I just don't want to spend the time to do that, honestly. So we're just gonna run down some docks here, and then we're gonna go hit some over there. Whoops. And then go to some other places because there's a lot of waves out here. Now that was a good cast. Wish I had a little softer entry, but the placement of it was perfect. Now here's another great dock, one that I could skip under. Part of me really wants to, but yeah, we're just gonna fish around it, but I think we should get one. Even just fishing around it. Guys, I think there's a bass right under this dock right here. I see something moving around back there. I'm gonna try to get us a little bit closer. I think I might have to get that worm out and slide it under there because something is in there that's active. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to do it. I think I'm gonna have to get the worm out. Yep, we're gonna do it. We're gonna go ahead and get it out. So we went and tied on a 4-inch Yum Dinger. Put that on, throwing it weightless. I'm gonna try this dock again real quick, but definitely that dock right there has an active fish under it. So that ought to be a good example of us hopefully catching a fish. But that's another thing you look for. You just look for the activity or hear the activity. I didn't actually see the fish, but right there. I've heard it a few times under there making some noise. So doesn't sound very big because the explosions don't sound huge, but it's going to be a fish nonetheless, and we're going to pull them out of there hopefully. So I'm going to start on the side. See what happens. got it, guys. He's got it. I'm late. Man, he was running with it. There we go. This was the guy making all that noise. There we go. No blood. Good and healthy. Let's get him back in the water. Ouch. Not a big one, but nice bass. That's who's back there making all that fuss. That's the other thing about that largemouth bass bite. A lot of times they'll just engulf it. And then you'll just see your line swimming away. Now, this right here can be what I call a fake me out spot. It looks great because the boat lift, the dock, you can clearly throw under there, but there's too much space. And sometimes when there's too much space, bass don't like to hang out there. So I'm gonna give it a shot, but I don't think anything's there. And there's rocks right under here, so it looks great, but we'll see what happens. And I just spooked something. Something rolled out of here. It's probably a carp. Like, yeah, this is one of those spots. I mean, I've fished back here before, and I never get a bite on this dock, and I'm always like, man, this dock looks great. But sometimes it can be too good. And even though there's rock there and cover, it's just not something bass are attracted to, because there's so much space. I mean, we're gonna still give it another shot. We're gonna skip from this side. It was a carp sitting right here. This thing is huge. Sitting right here in the water. Only if that was a bass. Just wish it was a bass. That size. So we're gonna skip right under there. But again, I don't think a bass is there at all. I'm curious to see what this carp does when I skip it under here. Carp didn't even move. Fish. Got him. Bet he moves now. There was another guy sitting back in there. Again, I got him late. Calm down, buddy. Calm down. There we go. There we go. No harm, no foul. Fish looks great, healthy, no blood. Let's get him back in the water. So I stand corrected. That dock did have a fish on it, and it was back up against those rocks. See, sometimes I know what I'm talking about. Sometimes I don't. I'm gonna try to skip one more time. That was real bad. All right, I'm gonna try another spot or two back here just because it looks so good. Oops. If I could slide right in this one crack right here, it'd be phenomenal. See, can I do that? It's close. I'm not gonna try it though. I'm not gonna throw that dangerous today. Got him. Good one, guys. Come on, buddy. Don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. Don't go under that boat. Come out of there. Sorry, guys. Ooh. Whoa. This is so bad. You should not do this. Biggest one of the day. He took off with it. Whew. Lost my worm, but nice bass, right? Here we go. Again, that one wasn't a dock, but it was off some steps back here in this cove. Really good, really nice bass. Oh, I thought I lost my worm. I didn't lose my worm. Boom, still got it. Yum Dinger's killing them today. All right, so since we caught a few fish, we retied. I'm gonna make a couple more casts back in here. Since we're in here, that spot looks great right there. Looks perfect. But this spot is also good because we got a drainage pipe right here. I mean, it just seems like a spot where bass would hang out. Got some overhanging trees back there that are good. There's a little bass right here. Well, that splash looked like it woke some people up. So maybe there's something back there. Ooh, it's two bass right here swimming together. Just chilling, just swimming. Let's see if we can catch them. Checking it out. Got him. How about that? We watched him. We watched him walk right up to it. Calm down, calm down. Calm down, please. That's pretty cool. And his friend just watched him. Tell me that's not a life lesson. Both of them were swimming right there beside each other. The one was just kind of sitting there looking. This guy was like, I'm eating it. Goop. Other dude was like, oh well. Here we go. And look, here he goes right here. Here's his buddy right here still swimming. We're gonna try to get him too. All right, I think this is hopefully gonna be our last dock. We're gonna give this one a shot. We had to switch up worms. We don't have any more Elder's Magic, so now we're on to Cali Craw. And this is a good looking dock. Ooh, good placement, bad entry into the water. So, see what happens. Looks like a good place where bass would hang out, I would think. There we go. There's one. Got him. So somebody likes Cali Craw. Stop. 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 Yay. I thought this was going to be our last one, but I don't want to end on a guy that small. So we're going to try one more. That's a fish, guys. Not what I was expecting. Another small guy. And I really want to hit this dock that's coming up. Wow, that fell right out. Get him back in the water. And there's a dock coming up right here that I want to hit as well. Sorry, I know I said the next one was going to be the last one, but that guy was really small too. So they like Cali crawl though. So we'll see if we can pull one off this dock and maybe try that next one. And then we'll call it a day. See this good area right here? I'm going to try to skip. We'll see what happens, but that's what I want to skip. That's a bite. I saw the fish. I saw the fish that came out and got it too. It was small. That's a pretty good skip. It was decent. Not great, but. So we made it down to where I want to fish for sunset, but I do want to get one more bass on this worm, fishing docks. That was another bad cast. So we got a row of them. That's at least what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Things have really gone cold. I've tried quite a few with no fortune at all. So I'm hoping that one of these fish has got to have a bass. Got to. And I don't care what size. At this point, we're just gonna be done. Because I want to get on to throwing something else. And if we don't get them out of this 5, we're just gonna fish something else altogether anyway. That was a good cast. That's a bite, guys. That's a bite. I wasn't even paying attention, but I felt a yank. I mean, a good yank. Yay, we get to end on a decent sized fish anyway. He hit that pretty good. Didn't you, buddy? Yes, he did. All right. Good bass. Well, that was pretty much us fishing docks with a worm. Good looking bass. Let's get him back in the water. That's going to be all for tonight. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. Hope you enjoyed the video. We will see you again real soon. See you next time.